this video, we will learn how to find out a missing element in a sequence of elements if the elements are stored in an array. First of all, I will show you how to find a single missing element in a sorted array if the array is already sorted. Then, if there are multiple elements that are missing in a sorted array, we will find out that. And next, if the array is not sorted, how to find the missing element. If there are one or more elements, we'll find that. So let us start with the first one, finding a single missing element in a sorted array. So here I have an example array with sequence of elements, and these are actually first n natural numbers. So the sequence is starting from 1 onwards. So if you see the elements 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then 7 is missing in this one, then 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Up to 12 I have taken some numbers. Now I have to find out that one number, that is 8, is missing in the sequence of first n natural numbers. So what should be the procedure? So there can be more than one possible solutions. So let us look at first solution or first method. Sum of first n natural numbers. There is a formula for first n natural numbers, that is n into n plus 1 by 2. So if I have total 12 elements, so that is the last element, I should know already what is the last element. Then sum of first 12 natural numbers, this can be known by using this formula. So I can use the formula. If I know the first number is 1 and the last number is 12, and I want to know which number is missing, then I can use this formula. So for example, for this 12, if I take it as 12, 12 into 13 by 2 is 2, 6, 6 3s 18, 6 1, 78. So the total should be 78. If total is not 78, if it is less, how much less it is, that is a missing element. So what I should do? I should find the sum of all these numbers. So finding the sum of all the elements in an array, that I can do it iteratively or recursively. So let me write down a piece of program code for doing it iteratively. So for finding sum of all the elements, I'll take one variable, that is sum, and initially it is 0. Then using a for loop, I can scan through this array from the first to the last index, that is 10. So for I assign 0, so I assign 0, I is starting from 1 onwards, and I should stop at 10. So I should say I is less than 11, I plus plus. So I should know the last index, that is 10. So till I less than 11. So what I have to do, sum assign sum plus a of I. Add all the elements from an array. Then here I'll be getting the sum of all these elements. Then I know the formula. Using the formula, if I know the last number, that is 12, so using the formula I can calculate that. So let us say this is n, this is n. So I can find s as n into n plus 1 by 2. So this will give me s, that is sum of first 12 natural numbers. So this should be 12. And this is number of elements in an array. Then once I got this one, then I can know the missing number from s minus sum. S is obtained from the formula, that is sum of natural numbers. I got it from the formula. Then minus a sum, that I have added all these elements. If I subtract them, then I get the number. For example, if I add all these numbers, it's like this is 10 plus these two, 20, these two, 30, these two, 40, and this is 48. Then these two numbers, 59, 71. So total I am getting 71. So this sum will be giving me 71, and for this just now I have calculated that was 78. So 78 minus 71 is a 7. So by subtracting this I can get the number. So directly I can print it here. So I will say printf missing number is s minus sum. So that's it. This is the method. You can find it using the sum of first and natural number formula. This is one approach I have shown you. Then I'll show you one more example where the elements are not first and natural numbers. The sequence may be starting from any point. So let me change these elements, then we will discuss about it. Now here I have array of elements. Now here the starting number is 6. It is not first and natural number, and the last number is 17. So first of all, I should know what is the starting number and what is the last number, right? And in this one of the element is missing. And these elements are already sorted and one of the element is missing. So I'll show you which element is missing. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 is missing in this one. So there is a sequence of sorted elements. I should know the starting number and the ending number, and I want to know which number is missing in this one. And the total number of numbers are 11, that is 0 to this. So let us see how to find out this one. So for that I will show you first of all, this is lower number, that is 6, and this is higher number, that is 17, and the total number of numbers I have, let us call them as n, and let us say these are 11 numbers, 0 to 10. Now from the 6 to 17 I want to know which number is missing. So I'll show you the procedure. See, the procedure is, if you take the indices, you can easily find out which number is missing. So here indices can help us. See, the difference between the first element and the index is 6 minus 0 is 6. Next number and its index, 7 minus 1 is 6. So 8 minus 2 is 6. So every number, if I take the difference, it is 6. Difference is 6. 11 minus 5, that is also 6. Then 13 minus 6. 13 minus 6 is not 6, it is 7. Oh, so here actually I should have got the difference as 6, but I am getting a difference as 7, means this element is missing. Yes, what should be the element? See, we know the difference was 6, right? So we are at index, which index now? We are at index 6. So in that you add 6 plus 6 you add, that is the difference, so you get the number 12. So that is number 12 is missing. We know the difference is 6 and we are at index 6 right now. So these two 6 are same right now. So 6 is the index and the 6 is the difference. So in this way I can continue checking, and from this point onwards the difference is 7. So I should make sure that the difference is 7. So if you are sure that there is only one element missing, we can stop here because the missing element is found. And if the procedure is for finding multiple missing elements, then I can continue till end. So here I will write on the, so the procedure is, we have to scan through this array checking the difference. If the difference is always same, if there is a change in the difference, means element is missing. So with the help of indices we can find out. So for this we have to scan through this array. So I will write on a piece of code for scanning through an array and finding missing element. Now for writing the code, I should already know these things, that is low, high and number of elements. So let us take this. We know that the array index starts from 0 onwards. So first of all, I will take difference. Difference is low minus 0. That is low only. Low minus 0 gives me the difference. So 0 I am writing so that I can show that this is difference. So starting index and this difference, it will be 6. Now using a for loop I can scan through an array, and every time I should check that the difference maintained is 6 only. So for I starts from 0 and up to n, that is less than 11, that is last index 10, what I should do every time? I should check that if for every element, if the difference is not 6. So difference of an element a of I minus I, if it is not equal to difference, if difference is not matching, then the missing element is found. So I should print this one, missing element. Missing element is index plus difference. Index plus difference. So index is I here, so it should be I plus difference. That's it. So that's it. Missing element is found, then I can break and stop end of this loop. So this break will come out of this for loop and it will stop there because the missing element is found. So that's all. This is for single missing element. Now one thing, what is the time taken for finding missing element? So we have finished finding single missing element. What is the time taken for this one? So the time depends on the amount of work we are doing. So what is the work we are doing? We are scanning through the elements in an array. How many elements are there? Some elements are there. What is that sum? N. N elements are there. So how many times we are scanning through? We are scanning through only once. So the time is order of n. Order of n, right? So order of means degree. What is big O, theta, omega? That is all different thing. So we don't need all those. So it's order of n. Yes. So the time taken for finding a missing element in an array is order of n. Now next, I'll show you how to modify the same code for finding the next missing element in an array. So I will change some elements here. Then we will find multiple missing elements.